Welcome to our countdown of the top 10 most unique safaris in Africa, from the deserts of Namibia to the lush deltas of Botswana. Join us on this extraordinary journey across the continent. Each safari is a unique adventure, offering experiences you won't find anywhere else. Number 10. Victoria Falls National Park and Hwangwe National Park, Zimbabwe. The 354-foot-tall Victoria Falls is its most popular attraction, receiving over 1,000 visitors per day. Since it's one of the country's most popular tourist place, you'll find plenty to see and do. You also have the Hwangwe National Park, which is the largest and home to more than 100 species of mammals, including a large population of endangered Cape wild dogs and 400 species of birds. Number 9. Mosiwatunya National Park and South Luangwa National Park, Zambia. There are 20 national parks within its 290,587 square mile area of the country. The most famous of these is Mosiwatunya National Park. Zambia is celebrated worldwide as the birthplace of the safari on foot, during which, under the guidance of armed rangers, you can do rhino tracking in South Luangwa National Park. You will be close to these magnificent animals. The wildlife section of the park is home to African elephants, Angolan giraffe, Burchell's zebra, Cape buffalo, crocodiles, hippos, impala, sable antelope and more. Further down, the Zambezi National Park offers a rare opportunity for a safari by canoe, with animals such as hyena, leopards and lions occasionally seen stalking impala, waterbuck and other ungulates near the water's edge. Number 8. Queen Elizabeth National Park and Murchison Falls National Park, Uganda. Winston Churchill once called Uganda the Pearl of Africa. There are nearly 30 other national parks, wildlife reserves and sanctuaries that are equally worth a visit for lovers of nature and wildlife. The most popular is Queen Elizabeth National Park and Murchison Falls National Park. The impressive array of wildlife includes around 365 species of mammals and nearly 1,100 species of birds. The Bwindi Impenetrable Forest, which is home to nearly half of the world's remaining mountain gorilla population, is the most well-known of Uganda's protected areas. There, you can enjoy tracking chimpanzees in Kiambura Gorge and looking for the unusual tree-climbing lions. Murchison Falls National Park allows visitors to take a wildlife watching cruise along the Nile River. The area is home to approximately 450 species of birds and over 75 species of mammals. And the forests of Kibale National Park, which is next to Queen Elizabeth, is home to chimpanzees and 12 other primate species. Number 7. Ngorongoro Crater and Serengeti National Park, Tanzania. This massive volcanic caldera, formed millions of years ago, is home to an incredible concentration of wildlife, including the rare black rhino, lions, elephants, and flamingos. The crater floor's diverse habitats include grasslands, swamps, and forests, providing a microcosm of East African wildlife. The steep crater walls create a natural enclosure, making wildlife sightings almost guaranteed. The Ngorongoro Conservation Area is arguably the most fascinating of Tanzania's protected areas. The UNESCO World Heritage Site is centered around the world's largest inactive, intact, and unfilled volcanic caldera, whose 100 square miles are packed with approximately 25,000 large animals at any given time. You also have the Serengeti National Park, which is famous for the Great Migration, where over 1 million wildebeest and hundreds of thousands of zebras and gazelles traverse the plains. This spectacle is one of the most impressive wildlife events on the planet. The Serengeti is also known for its large predator population, including lions, cheetahs, and leopards. The vast open plains provide an iconic African safari experience. Number 6. Kruger National Park and Sabi Sands Game Reserve, South Africa. From iconic Kruger National Park to the picturesque landscapes to KwaZulu-Natal, South Africa offers a safari experience that caters to all levels of adventurers. With nearly 1 million annual visitors, the Kruger National Park is the country's biggest attraction for nature wildlife lovers. Kruger boasts impressive biodiversity and is the rare national park where visitors can drive themselves and still have a superb safari. Here you can see the Big Five, as well as rare species such as African wild dogs and cheetahs. Sabi Sands Game Reserve in South Africa is known for its luxury lodges and incredible Big Five sightings. The reserve shares an unfenced border with Kruger National Park, allowing animals to roam freely. You can see the Big Five, lions, leopards, rhinos, elephants and buffaloes, as well as cheetahs, giraffes, African wild dogs and hundreds of bird species. It offers an intimate and exclusive safari experience. Sabi Sands is particularly famous for its leopard sightings, and the highly skilled trackers and guides ensure memorable wildlife encounters. The luxurious lodges provide world-class accommodations and personalized service. Number 5. Volcanoes National Park in Rwanda. This park is part of the Virunga Mountains and is another prime location for gorilla trekking. The park is home to approximately 1/3 of the world's mountain gorillas. The trek can be challenging, involving steep climbs through dense forest, but the reward is the incredible experience of observing gorillas in their natural habitat. The park also offers stunning views of volcanic peaks and a variety of other wildlife. The last few years have brought a lot of infrastructure investment in Rwanda, and the result is one of Africa's most impressive and fastest-growing ecotourism destinations. Rwanda's mountain gorillas, whose fight for survival was made famous by National Geographic and the late Dian Fossey in the 1970s and 80s, are now reported to be growing in population. Other parks include Rwanda's Nyungwe Forest National Park and eastern Rwanda's Akagera National Park. Number 4. Skeleton Coast Park and Etosha National Park, Namibia. The Skeleton Coast is known for its harsh, wind-swept environment and the dramatic contrast between the Atlantic Ocean and the Namib Desert. Exploring this remote and rugged coastline offers a sense of adventure and discovery. The Skeleton Park in Namibia's vast salt pans create a surreal landscape, visible even from space. Called skeleton due to the amount of animal skeleton and bones littering its shores, among with shipwrecks. During the dry season, animals congregate around the numerous waterholes, providing excellent game viewing opportunities. With 12 national parks as well as numerous other reserves and protected areas, the country has plenty of wildlife-rich areas to explore. The park is home to a variety of species, including lions, elephants, rhinos, and the endemic black-faced impala. This safari is unlike any other, with its eerie shipwrecks, desolate beaches, and unique desert-adapted animals like the oryx, desert elephants and lions. Namibia is really a unique country. Night safaris are also popular here, offering a chance to see nocturnal animals in action. Number 3. Lake Malawi National Park, Malawi. This park takes up approximately 1/3 of the country. It's one of the most biodiverse lake regions in the world, providing a fertile home for around 200 mammal species, including big cats, elephants, hippos, monkeys, and more, 650 species of bird, and more than 5,500 plants. But Malawi also has 4 other national parks: Kasungu, Lengwe, Liwonde, and Niika, 4 wildlife reserves, Majeti, Mwabi, Nkota and Vwaza Marsh, and 2 biosphere reserves, Lake Chilwa and Mulanje Mountain Forest Reserve, some of which are developing a reputation as off-the-beaten-path havens for birdwatchers. Number 2. Masai Mara, Kenya. Renowned for its incredible wildlife and the annual Great Migration, where millions of wildebeest and zebras cross the Mara River, the Masai Mara is also a cultural safari destination. Kenya offers 25 national parks, 16 national reserves, 6 marine parks and reserves, and countless private conservancies for visitors to explore. The country boasts approximately 390 species of mammals, including 20 primates, 37 carnivores, and 43 ungulates, 1,100 species of birds, 8 of which are endemic, 280 reptile species, and 115 amphibians. Visitors can engage with the Masai people, learning about their traditions and way of life. The reserve's diverse ecosystems support an abundance of wildlife, including the Big Five, cheetahs and hyenas. At number 1, the Okavango Delta in Botswana. This may be a surprise, but Botswana earned this place due to the country's aggressively forward-thinking approach to wildlife conservation and its unique array of national parks and game reserves. The country has the strictest anti-poaching methods in all of Africa, and commercial hunting is banned entirely since 2014. This unique safari takes place in one of the world's largest inland deltas, where traditional Mokoro canoes navigate the labyrinth of channels and lagoons. The delta's seasonal flooding supports an incredible diversity of wildlife, including elephants, hippos, and over 400 bird species. The Okavango Delta is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and offers a tranquil yet thrilling way to observe wildlife from the water. You also have the Chobe National Park and Moreni Game Reserve, home to the world's largest concentration of elephants, as well as a host of easy-to-spot big cats, buffaloes, giraffes and zebras, making it perfect for first-timers. And here you have it, friends. Thank you for exploring with us. If you enjoyed this content, please comment, like, share and subscribe for more videos like this.